Okay, so now we're through step 11. So we've got all of our red, white, and blue LEDs placed around the outside. Now it's time to move on to step 12, which are the USA LEDs. So it doesn't matter which bulb you use where, but it does matter that you keep up with it, because we can do this in any color scheme that we want to, but when it comes down to it, the LEDs are resistor specific, so they need a certain resistor. So we've got to remember which LEDs we put where. Our kit, our little book can help us out with that. You can either take a notebook paper and write down like U12 is red or whatever, or you can just get your book here and write it down in your book. For the purposes of this, I'm just going to do, I was going to kind of do a design, but I think it'll be easier for the video if I just do it red, white, and blue. So I'm going to do a red U, R, the S will be white, and then the A will be blue. So I've got that down so I'll know what I'm putting where. So now I can pull my red LEDs out. Go from there. So there's 12, so I'll need 12 red LEDs. There should be about 14 left of each. And we'll just do them like everything else. The short side goes to the flat side for your negatives. And so actually I'm going to bend them that way since they're running up and down. Okay, so I'm going to do that for the 9 remaining U's, and then we'll start on the S. So I was going through here and got caught up in the video and forgot to go back and solder on the backside. So I'm still working on the U. Come over here and solder these pads on, and then I'll get going. Okay, so I've got those soldered on. Now I can trim those off. Now I can go back and finish off my U with the red LEDs. Okay, so now I've got all the U's soldered in there, placed and soldered with red LEDs. Now I'm ready to move on to my white LEDs, which I'm going to put in the S. So it's going to be 13, which should leave me with one extra white when it's all said and done. And again, just like before, do the short lead to the flat side. Push it through. And that. Oh, my fingers will work. Solder those onto the back. And now I'm ready to, I'm going to go ahead and put on the rest of these and then I'll start on A. All right, now we're done with the S. The S was done in all white LEDs. So we've got red, white. Now we're on to the A with our blue LEDs. And I'll need 13 LEDs for that as well, which should leave me with one left over again. So again, just so we don't forget, the short side's negative, flat side's negative, so short side to the flat side, starting right there in A11. I'll bend those out of the way. Let's go ahead and solder those in there real quick. Alrighty, and we'll just continue doing that until we're done with the A. Okay, so now I've got all the LEDs placed, all the blue LEDs placed in A. So now I've got my USA, which should be white, red, blue, and they're all soldered in and joined up in the back there. And that does it for step 12. So don't forget to take a picture of the front and back of your project, submit it on Schoology to our page so you can get a grade. If you have any questions, comments, let me know. Hit me up on Schoology and we can set up a video meet. Don't forget to subscribe to the videos to stay up to date on the projects. Until then, I'll see you in step 13.